Huge crash on the front straightaway.
He's off again. Oh, a huge off.
Big crash, up and over.
Just underlining, Shea, thank you for that stat, underlining how important that motor race is. Oh, huge incident down at turn 11. Jarrett comes through turn 10, pushes to the outside of the track, then the Porsche. Oh, it's a tip from the Porsche, the number 6 car, as it was going through on driver's right. In fact, it was the number 7 car, my apologies, the pole-sitting car of Matt Campbell. Mike Rockefeller just off the back of those lead cars. Oh, off for a Porsche and into the wall, into an unguarded part of the wall at Rainey. It's the number 7, Phillip Nasser, one or other of those teams. Now, actually, he almost clipped the team member as he came in. It was the left rear wing coming out of the final corner. In that traffic, got on the wrong side. Oh, got turned around. It's the CrowdStrike car again involved there. That's a couple of times they've been involved in incidents at turn number 11.
Let's see if get an idea of what happens up the corkscrew. Just waits really, really late. Gets the left sides onto the dirt there, Jeremy. And anti-lock braking systems are a good thing, but once you get those turn 6 bites him here, or is it traffic? Gets down there and loses it on the way out. Traction control is all well and good, but
look if we can see what happened to David. Does he get a help? He kind of gets sandwiched there, doesn't he?
It was the car on the inside that moves it to the 47.
That's
the green car kind of got up on the curb, had to check up. Andy Lee had to run.
Kevin Madsen, who's come from nowhere to win the AM class. It was a 1-2-3-4 heading into that final lap for Precision Performance Motorsports, but Kevin Madsen making his debut in this championship.
The 22 is really not in this fight. He's back in the order, so Jake Walker aboard the 77 has his height set firmly on Slade Stewart in the 14 in front, and catch the 69 of McIntosh. Good stuff. McIntosh aboard that kind of gray and black camo, and a problem down in the Andretti hairpin.
Championship, Conor Zilic goes through and takes the fastest lap of the race now. Did Sam Paley get a little nudge there? I think he might have done. He's now got second position, and we've got a car off at the top of the hill, and we've got somebody on their roof. And as these cars don't have roofs, that will be a red flag. 2 cars, in fact. Now, let's see if we can work out what happened there. Oh, my goodness me, it was a huge one. 1, 2, 3 and a half.
Jump fast. Sec. On saura plus bouger, de toute façon.
Computers tell us what's going on.
All right, let's see what we got here from Nick Novak. Nick Novak.
Oh, tire off.
Whoa, you're going to need that. Oh, Novak goes hard into the kitty litter. Look how settled that car is, man. Really good. I mean, you barely saw any chrome. The tire tread was pointed right out. Oh, buddy. Kyle Mohan nosing in.
Wow, Kyle Mohan got ahead of Forrest Wang there and really started bumping that front right.
Popping off the Pride of Paducah. Little correction there. Looks like he got into the dirt. Here comes Matt. Oh, and Hurst comes in blazing into the side of field. Threw some angle at it. Looks like he's fighting the car a little bit. No. And some more trouble out there in outside zone 2. Wow. And Margaritas gets aggressive. Jaden Scott initiating now into that first clip. Oh, and he gets into the side of him.
Oh.
And that
double
was
kitty litter.
And Blake. And,
whoa,
boy!
That's a rarity there. Oh, no.
Donati just absolutely flies. Mongi in front of Buchanan. Here goes Ben Hobbs. Oh, boy.
Contact.
And Buchanan came in hot. It looks like he got to the side. Past the touch and go. You can see a little bit more angle from Osoli. Whoa, buddy!
Right before the
finish. That's a roadblock, man.
On the outside of McLaughlin. Oh, he came right across. Well, he was too wide, but then squared up and kind of back.
The black, yellow, and blue machine there. Colton Herter on the inside of Marcus Ericsson. Kyle Kirkwood hits Will Power and turns him around.
Will Power drove Kyle Kirkwood pretty wide.
The field spread about 3 wide before they even got out of that turn.
Oh, there's contact as well. A couple drivers together coming through. They both tried to go to the outside. Watch these drivers further back. Nowhere to go. Escoto's tried to go to the outside. And yeah, indeed, one of the
south end of the course. Let's watch what happens in turn number 1. Oh, Douglas just cut court.
Douglas tried to do the over-under that I talked about and got up over top of the curbing there. Then more contact there. A couple drivers locking it in. Somebody else lost another wing through there. Unless he gives the spot back, I guarantee you race control will be on the radio with him right now.
It was it. Oh, we have huge contact going down into turn number 7.
That is Max Garcia. Let's see what happens. I think Cox is going to get cleared out when he comes over top of him.
Yep.
So there's the jump over, braking zone trouble, and Cox gets a little sideways. Oh, and you wonder why we have the halo on these race cars right now.
Thank goodness.
Goodness me. Danny Dzelski in the number 18. Michael, he gets the job done from the outside. Dzelski, but more contact further back. We got wings all over the racetrack. Here's the replay now. You can see further back. Johnson tries to go to the inside and just drives into the right rear. That was just, he did not have the position.
He's going to be on the tail end of this lead group whenever we do restart, but it was Jorge Garcia RC that again, unfortunately.
Et c'est parti avec un très beau départ derrière d'Enzo Peugeot qui s'est décalé, qui va tout de suite passer. Oh, il y a eu un contact. Il y a eu un contact au milieu de la grille et je pense que malheureusement, mais pour combien de tours encore, et surtout il va falloir, et voilà, et oui, et voilà, attention, c'est ce qu'on pouvait craindre, et accrochage, là ça va être un drapeau rouge malheureusement. Également, eh bien les piégés de cet accident, et c'était à prévoir, hein. Paul Lopez là qui continuait de rouler, son aileron s'est détaché au moment où il rentrait dans la courbe des stands, et forcément il a perdu le contrôle de sa monoplace, et derrière évidemment les voitures qui arrivent
et qui renvoient. Et il avait déjà, il était déjà mal placé.
L'entrée de Beaumont.
L'entrée de Beaumont.
Oula, il est vu. Qu'est-ce que la belle manœuvre de derrière, hein, pour éviter,
derrière Dominique Arnaud. Il reprend l'inspiration et sur la 49, il le met dans, il y va là. Il est mieux présenté au
ils vont ensemble là.
Ça se touche.
Ouais, et les deux dans le mur. Les deux dans le mur.
Les deux sont embarqués.
De Tristan Clé à Bruno Noregrag, à l'image là, Franck Chaignan. Oh, ça a tapé pour Henri Bizet. Ça a tapé.
Ouais. Et puis oh là, ouais.
Carambolage. Henri Bizet. Oh, ça prend feu. C'est Jérémy Hazard qui prend feu avec
Ouais, il va falloir vite sortir des
Jérémy
voitures.
Hazard, Patrick Tom, Bruno Noregrag.
Attention, le sort rapidement. Donc certes, le côté mécanique est dramatique évidemment, mais restons évidemment concentrés sur la partie humaine et sur les dégâts humains.
Ah ouais, ça a tapé fort derrière.
Fort.
Et je crois
ça a tapé très très fort derrière.
Alors, ouais, là ça a été vraiment compliqué, et tout de suite après ça s'enflamme. Mais attention parce que également le feu est toujours aux commandes et boucle ce premier tour. Oh, la chute, pardon. La perte.
Ah, ça tape. Ouais. Attention, perte de contrôle, on est du côté du virage de la gare.
So John Dillon here, made contact with the back end of the Thomas Ghost in the car. Thomas goes round in a spin. John Dillon takes to the gravel, and there you can see it from a completely different angle.
No, not quite.
It was before the turn.
So that could well be a stoppage here to get Salman Autio out of the gravel. See what we can pick up. Lamborghini on the inside. Boom. Yeah, that was contact. There's not much argument there.
No, I mean, coming from the left across when there was just no room, the Lamborghini wasn't going to disappear, and as you can see, the consequence is the Mercedes ends up.
Let's have a look. Oh, it goes wide at Westfield to start it.
And look at the speed the car is going. Oh, and it was the right front that hammered it, and the rear took a slight kiss.
And let's have a look. The car controller waves it in, and he swings it. Oh, it was contact. That's why it's like that.
Well, that was a bad release from the audio.
Yeah. Outside line, but keeps on coming then. Side by side, diving into the corner. Lorenzo Patrese tries to go around the outside of that building and gets the Ferrari in the gravel and into the barriers, and off he goes. He's going to be able to keep it running and rejoin in 28th place. And look at the Lamborghini here on the outside line. Contact turns 163 sideways. And that was Rolf Eichen, who's had a pretty torrid day.
Well, let's look again and see. Well, that was again a move against the Ferrari, and never ever going to work because he just got too much of the car on the ground. Wow, up in the air. Oh.
And this is also number 31, the Jean-Baptiste Simonal BMW. Albert Costa to the inside. Take that.
Yeah, well, will that be looked at?
Oh dear, Andrew McPherson not long into the 51 AMAC Motorsport Porsche. That was the car that was leading the AM class, and doesn't take a mechanical expert to work out there's one wheel short on that wagon. Are we going to have a full course yellow? Let's take it a replay. Well, it looks as the 87 R&B Racing Porsche got in on the mix. There may have been contact, but so the outcome was Andrew McPherson's car suddenly snapped to the left and went into the tyre wall. Better run of it there for Kevin Chen in third place. Jeffrey Lee's hanging on and falling off. A bash up the back for him there, and then a clout from the second of the BMWs, assaulted by not one but two BMWs.
Come out of MG corner. Talk us through this.
Okay, so we're just losing a bit of sight there. Oh yeah, just contact with the two cars. And around goes the number 8. Hopefully he can get that car.
The top 10. Anything can... Oh, no! Oh, and it does happen to Owen Kelly! Into the tyre wall. Bounces out. Damage at the rear.
Så måste man ha en bra utgång inom första kurvan i och med att det leder på den långa flygrakan.
Tack för Knutsson på Löfqvist, och där var Löfqvist av.
Ja, det såg ut som att...
O Lucas na descida do mergulho. Aparentemente tudo normal. Franco quando foi tirar para a esquerda para tentar o mergulho, o Franco acabou tocando a traseira do carro do Lucas. Eu ali com o carro do Lucas Salles. O Lucas vinha até numa tentativa de defesa. No que foi tirar a traseira do carro dele, o Franco Giafone, acabou havendo o toque. Área de escape, intervenção do safety car. Olha a corrida mudando de figura. A traseira foi embora na descida do lago. O Léo Sanches tentou trazer de volta. É outro ponto onde não há área de escape, né? Não viu o que aconteceu. Vamos ver. Ali quando ele vinha exatamente para trás do Marco Pisani. Aí faltou espaço para todo mundo. E ainda teve um segundo momento nessa cantileira toda, né?
Exatamente. Aí complica muito pro Alan Kodair.
Os carros com problemas, olha só. Ih, rapaz, olha só onde foi o toque. Já levou junto por ali a placa da MBR. Rafael Barranco é o novo segundo colocado com o carro de número 9. O Magna Bosco vai tentando. Ai, um capotamento impressionante. Traseirou no bacião. Veio de traseira. Acabou indo de frente ali no guarda-reio. E aí, capote. Acabou girando por ali. Piloto do carro de numeral 32. Impressionante a forma com que o carro girou. Mas olha, importante aí toda essa parte... Quase o mergulho do bacião nesse momento, tá aí no detalhe o Rafa Lopes. O Richard vai tentando na sequência, olha o momento em que escapou ali o piloto de número 2, o Duda Bana. Acabou escapando no bacião, foi pra parte de dentro, tem strike, tem carro rodando, minha nossa! Todo mundo vai indo embora, provavelmente, olha na pista, que strike impressionante estamos visualizando aqui. Impressionante, tem carro capotado, meu Deus. Olha só, o susto que nós tivemos, o momento em que o Fausto De Luca acertou um objeto em pista e aí acabou aí arremessando para trás, pegando no carro do Magna Bosco e estourou o cárter ali, muito óleo na pista e um verdadeiro strike aconteceu aqui no mergulho do bacião, já na saída, na segunda perna do bacião, quando já vinha ali para a subida em direção ao S, ao mergulho do S. E aí nós tivemos aí várias baixas.
Montenegro, que se ha escapado en la punta. ¡Uy, qué piña! ¡Qué piña tremenda de Juncio Moro! ¡Uy, qué golpe tremendo! A ver, ¡uy, cómo salió! Se trabó, qué bar. ¿Cuántas vueltas dio? Bueno, y ahí quedó, lo frenó.
Both of them. Look at that. That's exactly. And around goes Truex. Not that much pressure. Still. Can he keep it going? He's going to spin around. Strong on that bottom. Races on off of 2. Oh, we got one away. They're piled up. It's the big one on the backstretch. Saw Eric Jones around sideways, a bunch of them. Cindric, McDowell, Austin Dillon, Ryan Newman around. Suarez, man.
Here's a look at it.
And what do we do, boys?
Well, we're going to pit, and we're going to make sure that if my pit crew's the fastest. Good jump for the outside there, the second place car. Oh, wreck! Truex. The wall turns Truex. A bunch of them here.
This is the big one. Yeah, I think he gave him a little dose of the old medicine there, moved him up the racetrack, and it definitely got him in the wall.
Drove him in for certain.
And the race is on for the lead right here, 1 and 2. Oh, Chase does not get into turn 1 well at all. Oh, he turned there on the fence. Hang on. Same thing. Went to run him up the racetrack.
Still pushing you.
Turned him, William Byron, to the lead. Still pushing him.
All right, those of you scoring at home, how many saw that coming?
Well, or maybe not.
Bottom of 3 probably isn't.
Well, the spotter told him to go on the apron.
He went on the apron.
That's
a hard hit right there.
One of the best. I mean, that's the 7 of Justin Allgaier. Make a pit stop as well. Obviously, unscheduled. You would never want to pit under green. And, man, he did get into the wall pretty good there, right? I don't know what it is about Justin Allgaier. He's a magnet for the problems today. Gets hit by Sammy Smith and here right behind.
Tire goes flat here.
Yeah, you know, car was already damaged. Fenders pushed in, and it just wasn't.
Josh Berry has been very quiet today, and as you watch the replay, Justin Allgaier comes through in that red and silver number 7. Of course, he had the speeding penalty and had some ground to make up.
Is that Stephen Parsons in the Ollie's 07?
It is. A little damage on the front end of that Bobby Dotter car. That's the Seldon 3 for 1 if he can finish the deal. Sliding up. Oh, is there room? There goes the 2. Simultaneous spins for teammates Austin Hill and Sheldon Creed. And we have our 6th caution. Larson with a move off of turn 2.
Trying to loosen him up. He did.
For the lead at Darlington.
Big slide job.
Larson inside of John Hunter Nemechek. Side by side to 3. Larson slides up into the wall. Off of turn 4. Here they come. Back to the checkered flag.
20's back inside of him.
Nemechek there. Contact. Larson going to be the man that wins it at Darlington. What a finish.
Whoa. Almost happened. Yeah. I don't see how he kept it off of there.
Oh, right. There it was. You see Zane got in the back of Matt Crafton. Then Chase Purdy, Colby Howard just tried to avoid Zane.
Nothing that those two could do at that. Got to be careful on this entry down there.
Oh, Kosovar goes around. Raja gets around to the top side.
Hold the brake. Hold the brake. That's that hard racing down on the bottom of the racetrack. How difficult that is to do.
Battling with Haley Deegan right there, side by side.
Is it going to make contact with the inside safer barrier?
Gets loose.
Yeah. Runs into Raja, tries to avoid Raja, and then gets a little bit of a push from behind, but it looked like Ben Rhodes possibly.
Wow, look at what Corey Heim did. That big move in the yellow.
The second truck may have got the caution, but we're saying Christian Eckes didn't.
There's the white flag. Takes it right there, pulls the caution out. That was the right call.
Yeah.
La bandera amarilla, hoy nos sorprende 2 antes. Ahí está la repetición.
¿A quién giró Regina, que es el auto de adelante? Es el auto número 26, Carissa, el que gira. Regina es con él. Empieza Eliud Treviño la actividad. Gira a Eliud Treviño y después llega Rafa Ballena. Es el contacto y ahí, bueno, en el check-up entre violencia entre compañeros de equipo, Julio Rejón. Lo que sucedió, sí parece que hay contacto,
Apenas, ¿no?
Sí parece que hay algún tipo de contacto. No alcanzamos a ver el coche en la toma, pero tal vez por eso estaba tan molesto Jorge. Y ahí sí hubo contacto entre 3. Incluso creo que Abraham también salió afectado. Me parecía que era Marco Marín, si no me equivoco, Cari.
Lados de los autos, también podamos con ellos.
No, bueno, solita salió la llanta, ahí está la llanta.
El año pasado, Ro, ¿te acuerdas que también hubo 2 llantas sueltas en este lugar?
Que nadie le pegue. Y salió también en una parte de la masa, Víctor Barrales, con el side se fue para arriba, bueno. Fue justamente Víctor y me parece que es Eloy Sebastián, Cari. Por ahí algún contacto con alguien y se haya retrasado, pero... contacto, Dios mío. Vamos a ver que todo esté bien, son 4 camionetas involucradas. Vamos a ver si en la parte trasera del pelotón, ahí está el contacto. Justamente voltean a Jesús Ruiz sobre Mateo. ¿Y quiénes fueron los que hicieron el contacto? Es la camioneta 34. Viene y dice, vamos a mandar a Alonso a la quinta. ¡Vámonos todos! ¡Uy, David! ¡Que gira a Edwin Arenas! Contacto también con Alonso Salinas. Espero que no haya sido mucho.
Recupera posizioni, prende e se ne va, allunga in modo importantissimo fuori purtroppo il suo compagno, anche perché la pioggia aumenta di intensità e purtroppo questo è fatale a Cavalieri. Con la Honda della scuderia Improve, Firenze Motor e purtroppo out subito Alessandro Del Bianco con la Yamaha. Un gruppo che cerca di scorrere nelle prime curve ma ci sono subito delle cadute con Ottaviani, prova addirittura all'allungo, sembra poter andarsene, invece purtroppo la sua gara finisce così. Rischia tantissimo la Casanova a Savelli, poi eccolo qui, perde il posteriore, finisce nella via di fuga, non ci sono, molto veloce. E poi la caduta, il colpo di scena, la Palagio, giù Vicente Perez, l'attacco sorprende il Polven, Matteo Vannucci, e poi iniziano alcune scivolate, fortuna senza conseguenze. È facile ovviamente trovare la misura di questa pista e poi si gira quasi in un 360 Emanuele Cazzaniga con la Yamaha Race Star, peccato il pilota del Prodina Racing effettivamente sembra avere qualche difficoltà, qui ancora cadute con Bettini e Wright. Nunez Roldan imprendibile, si rivolge per lui e poi la caduta, purtroppo Nicola Plazzi finisce così. Ma attenzione, subito una criticità in uscita da San Donato, un 360 per il posteriore Tesini per fortuna, fuori e subito anche di Uriarte, colpo di scena, out. Edoardo Liguori, condizioni della pista sempre difficili, Venturini aveva quasi annullato, stava recuperando tantissimo su Cavalletto, però
on the inside, so that kind of messes Chase up.
Oh no! AP goes right through it.
Aaron's like, again? Gives him the biz. He's looking back. Check the 29.
Oh, they both go down. The two futures racing a little too hard on this freshly prepped track.
Yeah. I mean, it makes it through. Makes it through. Yeah.
Oh, he finds a tough block.
Oh. He finds the other side of the track, too.
Giro pra cima, subiu o giro dos motores. Alô, Caraguá! Alô, Brasil! É o Arena! Tivemos uma queda na primeira curva, quem larga bem... Olha a largada no telão aí, pessoal. Vocês estão na arquibancada, o pessoal de casa está curtindo. Quem é que caiu ali? Foi o numeral 355, foi o Japa. Para assumir na primeira posição. Marcelo Leodorico não desiste, vai pro chão. Duas vitórias. Agora sim a queda, ó. Ai, o Jean tocou na roda dianteira da moto.
O Jean foi saltar e o Caio estava um pouquinho cruzando também.